Many of the images and content you're about to see are unsettling and very shocking. But the most shocking thing of all is that teens everywhere are watching these images and are calling it entertainment.
Welcome to the Strange Tape Strange Show. This is episode number 22. Usually we watch VHS clips together, but this is a special DVD episode. So all the clips are from DVDs. Joining me today to watch these DVD clips is Midwestern DIY filmmaker David Dawson. David, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us, guys.
It's become a kind of a tradition here to watch a commercial together.
Howdy, I'm Sweet Candy Adams here at Leather Tongue Video Store at 18th and Valencia. They've got the greatest movies from dramas to horror to homosexual interest films.
I'm Summer down at Dirty Tongue at 16th and Valencia. It's like a sex supermarket with a full range of art films from Soft X to Triple X and a huge collection of vintage porn, posters, comics, and Chinese action films.
Mondays and Tuesdays are 99-cent nights at both stores, so come on down.
We have what turns you on. Leather Tongue!
And Dirty Tongue.
It's kind of brash to start off with such naughtiness right away, but
where did you find that?
So that is actually from a DVD called Inflated, the blow-up doll films of Steve Hall and Kathy Wilkins. I don't know if they're a couple or what, but they're a guy and a girl in the 90s that made these short films starring nothing but blow-up dolls. They put out all these short films on VHS in the 90s, and they're impossible to find. So if anyone out there is holding, please let me know. They're my white whales. They're super offensive, and they're super crass, and I settled for the DVD, which has all of them on one DVD, and this is even hard to find. So it's the spooky season, kind of. I have a clip lined up called Rites of Magick with a CK. Kind of a generic looking special interest thing about dark arts and magic. But the thing that I like about it the most on the surface is that it says it's written and narrated by a guy named Poke Runyon. Poke Runyon.
In the outer world, I'm known as Poke Runyon. But here, in the inner world of the Rivendell Hermitage, I'm the Archimage Frater Thabion. Temple pathworkings are usually done inside the magic circle, with the participants lying in a ground star configuration on their backs, heads together, looking up into a suspended, circular, convex, dark mirror.
Lead us to the sacred ground, the summer has begun. Call the year king with his grail to serve us everyone.
Who drinks with me? Canaanite tablets, World War II, magic pitchers of wine. The Archimage Frater Thabion. In parting, let me remind you, Viagra, farewell, and Poke Runyon.
Poke Runyon's awesome. I love his eyes would get really big when you get excited and shit.
What really made me a Runyon head is his singing voice. Did you pick up on that?
I don't know if I did. Yeah.
I clipped it out. Let's take another look real quick.
The summer has begun. Call the year king with his grail to serve us everyone.
It's kind of Muppet-esque or Jim Henson.
It is.
The summer has begun.
There's actually some really amazing stuff on this. There's a short film on here about alchemy. It's super surreal and like a flower has an eyeball in it and stuff. Let's get to why you're here. You know, you made a movie recently, right?
Mm-hmm. I did, yeah. Movie called Flesh Games.
How would you, in your words, describe Flesh Games?
I think Jackass meets Trash Humpers, or I just screened at a festival in Kansas City and they said Jackass meets Creep. and I was like, that's pretty close. That's what I would say. It's just like a found footage, kind of a dark comedy with like a little tinge of horror.
Yeah, an almost pseudo mockumentary or even documentary. It's hard to, it blurs a lot of lines, which I like.
Right. Yeah, I like to do that. I mean, and you saw the movie. That's how we actually met. Is you saw the movie I made a few years before that, where I kind of dabbled in that a little bit. I like trying to like blur the lines, and that's why I like to use like video and stuff. And Flesh Games, we literally shot it kind of like you would shoot like a skate video. We would just run around and do like one of the things that we wrote, and then run to the next one. And so it's super run and gun.
Here is the trailer for David's latest film, Flesh Games.
I'm so happy we're doing this. It's been a while. Come on. I'm firing on like all cylinders. I'm trying to get serious with my career now, man. Pain. You can't feel that anymore. Like, you can't.
I mean, like, that's why we're doing this, right?
We can get this for the video. This is gonna be great. All right, let's do this. Here's Johnny. It was great. That was gonna be fucking perfect. Unbelievable. That's what we want. We want unbelievable.
I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done.
I like that it's Jackass meets Trash Humpers, starring nothing but very unhealthy Midwesterners.
Yeah, dude. I love how disgusting all my friends are. Other than like the super, like, because it gets a little dark. Other than that, I mean, that could be a documentary about me going and visiting home.
And home is Rockford, Illinois, right?
Rockford, Illinois.
And that's where you like to film or make most of your movies, right?
Yeah. I moved up to Madison, Wisconsin, like 6 or 7 years ago. But yeah, I mean, Madison's too clean and nice, and so, and obviously, like, I mean, everybody in the movie is either from or still lives there, so it's just easier, and we know we can shoot stuff wherever, and it doesn't really matter. And
if you notice at the end, there's a Strange Tapes bumper on the end of that trailer, and that's because David and me are working together to do a run of VHS tapes. I know this is the DVD episode, but we're gonna do VHS tapes of Flesh Games. It's gonna be a Strange Tapes and Other Trash co-release. They'll be out sometime this fall. You got time to stick around for one more clip?
Absolutely.
So I know you're a Halloween fan, big time. You said you're a fanboy of Michael Myers, and
I would consider myself that. Yeah, that's like the one big franchise that I give a shit about.
I have this DVD. It is not a good movie, but I, honest to God, cannot believe that this exists. I found it not too long ago online. It's a fan-made film, and it's a mashup of Halloween and Indiana Jones called Michael Myers and the Curse of the Crystal Pumpkin.
Holy shit, dude.
It's a pretty crappy movie, I gotta say, but the oddity factor is high. And yeah, enough yammering. Let's watch Michael Myers and the Curse of the Crystal Pumpkin.
Hey, Mike, wake up!
Wow, that was fucking awesome.
You liked it?
I loved it. I'm gonna have to find a copy, dude. I honestly, when you told you, because you gave me a little heads up that you had you had a little Halloween oddity. I honestly expected it to be something that I knew about.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never heard of it either, and there's not that much info on it, and I've been itching to share it with someone, so I figured, who better than the Halloween mega fanboy, fan man?
Absolutely. The fan man, dude.
Yeah. And David, I appreciate you taking the time to do this. Stay tuned for Flesh Games on VHS. Until next time, keep it strange.
What's up with all the devil stuff?
Well, me and my boyfriend are both really into
Poke Runyon.
Good night, Summer. Tomorrow we're gonna have ourselves a baby.
But,